The smallpox virus, also known as the variola virus, has lived alongside humanity for thousands of years, from the age of cavemen to the 20th century. However, in the 1900s, that relationship came to a close. But how and why did that relationship conclude? Well, it all starts with a man named Edward Jenner, milkmaids, and a virus similar to smallpox, cowpox. When Edward Jenner was alive, smallpox was a deadly disease that affected many people. 30% of people who got infected with smallpox died after the second week. 12 to 14 days after being infected, symptoms like a high fever would develop. This was followed by a rash, then pus pockets, and finally large scabs. In order to fight smallpox, people would take pus from an infected person and give it to a healthy person in a process known as variolation. Variolation was popularized because people noticed that if you survived smallpox once, you would never get it again. However, 3% of people would still die through this process. Well, Edward Jenner was a physician. He noticed something very important. Milkmaids who got sick with cowpox, a disease similar to smallpox that develops in cows, would not get sick with smallpox. Armed with this information, Edward Jenner would inoculate people with cowpox to protect them from smallpox. This crazy idea of his worked. Edward Jenner had created the world's first vaccine. It worked so well that in 1980, 184 years after the development of the vaccine, it was officially declared that the smallpox virus had been eradicated. However, even today, we still have a vaccine for smallpox. It's a little different from the one Edward Jenner used. It uses the vaccina virus instead of cowpox, but the idea behind it is still the same. The smallpox, cowpox, and vaccina viruses are all part of the orthopox virus genus, meaning that each of the viruses are very similar to one another. When given either the cowpox or vaccina virus, your immune system reacts. Being a live vaccine, the virus replicates inside your cells. However, your cells have an amazing ability to show the immune system that they are infected with a virus. The immune system takes this information and finds T and B cells to fight off the virus. Those T and B cells continue on in your body on standby to fight smallpox should it ever rear its ugly head ever again. Edward Jenner and his invention of vaccines have saved thousands of lives over the course of history, and it's all thanks to our friend, the cowpox virus.